So I'm here, and that nigga looking like, yeah, don't do that, boo. Show them what they don't have. And I said, ain't that the truth? I said, a lot of people is the other ones. And I said, ain't that the truth? I said, yeah. Yeah. You already proved too many things. And God said, what's going on, boo? Because you ain't even the one to play with. And they keep on playing and toying around, but these are all men, and that's what everybody knows too. I say, yeah, they want to play games, so who cares? I said, Fifi, what you doing? Nothing. Fifi always not doing nothing, and she's always be in her room reading books, listening to music, and all of a sudden, y'all came in her life. I said she ain't gonna even get back to herself until she about 35. So Fifi moving forward, and that's all I can do. I said, shoot, I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. And all this rude and disrespect and act like, you know what, they don't know no better. I said, shoot, it's going to come a time, Fifi, you going to be just like, figure it out. And that's my truth. I said, that lady don't even look like me, but my hair used to be like that, and I used to wear scrubs, and you know what? She did have some mannerisms like mama. And I said, ain't that the truth? I said, that lady almost tackled me down, thinking I was her mama. Let me change my hair. I said, ain't that the truth? I said, look, that one right there, I don't know how your mama would get here, but I don't know how you would get here either. But shoot, the roads go everywhere. I said, yeah, she been a little bit of everywhere, and y'all act like she don't know what y'all talking about. I said, unfortunately, she already took what she needs to take, and now they all looking weird, boo. See, they wanted you to become a patient too. Nah, we good on that. We don't want to become a patient, boo. And Grandma said, don't we know it? I said, one thing about these hers, they'll get it done. But these other ones be like, shoot, I can't get it done. See, their mind is all over the place because they really need to, you know what, be their true self. And I said, don't we know it, boo? So transition is futile, and shoot, he ain't even got up to do nothing. Dang, he must be really in pain. And God said, ain't that the truth? But they